What is going on, guys? Exactly 1 week ago, I made a short little video about how easy it is to grow green onions at home simply by buying store-bought green onions, cutting it up, putting it in a cup of water, or putting it in soil. I'm gonna leave a link below on that short so that way you can see it as well. And today I'm gonna show the result of both, which one grew better, the one growing in water or the one growing in soil. So let's get to it. First, let's do a side-by-side comparison, okay? So this one right here is in water. This one right here is in soil. You can see the difference so far. So as you can tell, the one growing in water is growing so much more than the one growing in soil. Now the reason why I think that's the case is because when you initially put green onions in soil, it does take some time for the roots to get acclimated to the soil so that way it can start producing. Whereas the one growing in water, the roots can start absorbing that water instantly and start growing. So the first comparison of how quickly they grew is water wins. Now let's compare the quality of it to see how flimsy it is. So if you look closely at the one growing in water, a little bit of squeezing it and you can tell it is very thin, very fragile. It bends very easily. That's one thing to take note of. In the short that I made previously, I did mention that green onions growing in water tend to be a lot more flimsy than the one compared to growing in soil. So you can just see how flimsy it is. There's no thickness to it or anything like that. So that's growing in water. So now let's get the one that's growing in soil. I want to show you the difference. So you look right here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but the green onions are a lot thicker than the one compared to the one in water. So the one in soil right here, let me see, let me get a good look right here. You see that right there? It's very thick. You can't even bend them actually. This one right here, very thick as well too. So that's like the key difference to growing them in water or soil, that the green onions just seems to be a lot better quality. So that's just a 7-day comparison between these two. Once these grow a little bit longer, I'm gonna harvest them. Once this one grows a little bit longer, I'm gonna harvest them. And then at the same time, and then we're gonna do another comparison later down the road for green onions that's grown in soil that's already acclimated to the soil. And we can just see how quickly they grow, which one grows better. But as you can see though, in just 7 days, they grew really, really fast. So if you are looking for an easy way to grow green onions like non-stop, this is a very easy way to do it, okay? There you go, guys. Those are the result of a 7-day comparison between growing green onions in water or soil. Follow along. I'll be posting another video in 30 days to see how different they are in terms of quality wise with the roots being established already. Hopefully you found this video enjoyable. Please leave a like, subscribe, and remember guys, happy gardening.